Innovation is what we strive for, is what drives us, is what motivates us.
We are a team of 71 active members who believe in the true power of social entrepreneurship, having contributed 1,000+ hours while working on 2 projects and a campaign impacting 1,210+ lives.
We are Enactus Memes, and this is our story.
Plastic has revolutionized the way we live for the better. But all the plastic items that we have ever used are still on this earth. India generates around 9.46 million tons of plastic waste every year.
The practice of open defecation is still rampant in India, as around 225 million people defecate in the open. Meanwhile, around the world, approximately 75% of the plastic bottles are not recycled.
By the end of this presentation, almost 5 million plastic bottles will be sold around the world. After numerous brainstorming sessions to tackle the menace of plastic pollution, we started Project Pranada in 2021.
Pranada has 3 verticals. Seeing this as an opportunity to transform a problem into something valuable, we initiated our first vertical, which aims to build urinals from 20-liter water dispenser plastic bottles. Our research shows that conventional ceramic urinals are expensive and are often subjected to vandalism. Also, the damaged water dispenser bottles are usually discarded by the sellers. After numerous need assessment surveys and field visits, we identified Yamuna Khadar, a slum area dwelling near Mayur Vihar, as a location for our first set of urinals.
यहाँ इनेक्टस मैम्स के बच्चे आए तो उन्होंने यूरिनल बनाने का सुझाव दिया। उनका आइडिया हमको अच्छा लगा तो उन्होंने पीछे यहाँ एक अपना यूरिनल बनाया है जहाँ सभी बच्चे जाकर शौच करते हैं और जो स्मेल आ रही थी, जम्स फैल रहे थे, वो समस्या समाप्त हो गई। दूसरा उन बच्चों को जो बेसिक स्वच्छता की बात है अब वो भी सीखने में वो अपनी रुचि ले रहे हैं।
With the existence of a back support wall, the cost to build these urinals is around Rs 4,600. Although the strong nature of the plastic used in these bottles makes them hard to break, which makes these urinals sustainable. But they can also be easily replaced with incurring low expense.
These low-cost urinals have proved to be cheap yet effective alternative to conventional urinals. Under this vertical, we also aim to build all plastic eco-brick toilets for both men and women.
An eco-brick is a PET bottle packed solid with clean and dry used plastic which functions as building blocks. Each toilet will be made by recycling around 3,500 PET plastic bottles. To understand the domain better, Team Pranada organized a one-day workshop on how to make an eco-brick in collaboration with Kabade Foundation.
How is Pranada self-sustaining? The estimated cost for constructing a Pranada toilet is 6,000 rupees. Pranada will charge 2 rupees for every time a man uses a cubicle, 3 rupees for every time he uses the toilet, and 2 rupees for every time a woman uses the toilet.
The consumers are offered 2 types of payment options. First would be the monthly subscription, where the whole family of 5 would have to pay 750 rupees in installment throughout the month. Second would be the walk-in model, where the family of 5 would approximately pay 1,050 rupees in a month based on their estimated usage.
In a family of 5, every individual is roughly paying 210 rupees under the walk-in model. Enactus Memes proposes that every individual would have to pay 150 rupees per month in a family of 5, saving 28.5% per month as compared to the walk-in model. We have proposed this to encourage the citizens to use the toilets more frequently.
But does the issue of plastic pollution end here? Nearly 43% of the total plastic waste collected in India is single-use. Meanwhile, India's handloom industry is dying due to the less demand of handloom products in our country, despite its deep-rooted ties to Indian cultural heritage.
To bring a change and revive this dying traditional craft, we initiated our second vertical, which aims at upcycling discarded single-use plastic into various products like totes and satchels. During our need assessment surveys, our quest for the weavers of India took us to the weavers colony in Sundar Nagari, which was once a flourishing cluster of handlooms, is now forgotten with only a few weavers left.
Our research shows that this industry is at a risk of fading away in the next couple of years due to modernization, rising costs, poor market exposure, low remuneration, and apathy.
The first step in making these bags is collection of single-use plastic like polythene bags, gift wrappers, packets of noodles, chips, etc. from multiple sources. Then the collected plastic is thoroughly washed, sun-dried and segregated according to their color and type. Now, this plastic is manually cut into long strips by waste worker community. These strips are then rolled on a traditional charkha to create plastic yarn. The plant is woven into a fabric on a handloom by the weavers. This fabric was further stitched into finished products like totes and satchels by employing skilled unemployed lady tailors in collaboration with Jan Charnam NGO.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम महराज है और मुझे इस काम करते हुए लगभग 35 साल हो गए। मैं बचपन से इसी काम में इनका जो काम हमारा है उनका पहले बहुत अच्छा चलता था, बहुत अच्छा चलता था, मतलब सभी लोग खुश थे। लेकिन जब से पावर लूम, शटरलेस और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मशीनें आई, ये सारी क्वांटिटी सब वहाँ पर चली गई। हमको हमारे पास एग्रेसन मैम्स के जो बच्चे आए, उन्होंने मुझे बताया भाई इस तरह से करना है, तो मेरे को बड़ा अच्छा लगा और मैंने उसको बड़ा उसको ब्रीफ किया और एक अच्छी चीज़ निकल के आई है। तो मैं भी चाहता हूँ कि लाइफ में ऐसा कुछ नया आए सामने, जिससे कि हमारे हैंडलूम को बढ़ावा मिले।
A Pranata bag is made by upcycling more than 40 plastic bags. Catering to the current market scenario, we fashioned our first batch of Pranata totes and satchels titled the Vintage Gleam Collection. The production cost for the first batch, comprising of 6 totes and 16 satchels, was around 3,500 rupees. We actively drove sales by setting up stalls and crowd-selling activities at marketplaces like Dastkar, therefore significantly achieving break-even and also boosting the revenue by 25.3%. After being associated with Pranada, there was an increase of 40% in the incomes of rag pickers Beena and Lakhan.
With the third vertical, we aim to start a pickup van service to collect plastic waste from households and organize plastic waste collection drives in collaboration with various RWAs to promote waste segregation at source and encourage people to donate plastic.
Under this vertical, we initiated campaign Don't Dump It by collecting waste plastic to fabricate eco bricks and satchels, thereby adopting a sustainable approach to reuse non-biodegradable plastic and bring down degradation.
The COVID-19 pandemic reversed years of improvement for environmental issues. To combat these issues, we distributed reusable cotton face masks in collaboration with Jan Charnam NGO, preventing disposable single-use face masks from ending up in the water bodies, thus following a triple bottom line approach of people, planet, prosperity. Having been in operation for just under 13 months, Pranada has directly impacted 170 people with projected direct impact of 340 plus people by the end of next year. With the project in its initial stage, Pranada has prevented 13.5 kg of plastic waste from reaching oceans and landfills and will prevent a further estimate of 20 kg of plastic in the coming 2 months. Also, we aim to build 3 Pranada toilets and urinals by July 2023.
We aspire to bring a change in how India looks at plastic recycling.
Catering to 8 out of 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals.
Together, we pledge to take action.
Together we are Pranada. Together we are in Actus Names.